Morning, everybody. I'm back. All right. So today's morning motivation is in regards to sexual healing. Okay. I know y'all in the background shooting and hooping and hollering. Okay. But no, seriously. A lot of the trauma that we take from one relationship to the next is sexual trauma. Okay. We know about physical healing. We know about spiritual healing. We know about, going to therapy to get a sort of mental healing. But nobody really talks about sexual healing in the, in the way that requires you to kind of release all of the negative energy and things that may have happened to you as a result of your sex life, whether it was, sex that you wanted to have or sex that you didn't want to have. A lot of people have suffered, sexual assault, being molested, rape, things like that. Those are traumas that we hold in our body, in our, Lord, let me get this right, sacral chakra, okay? That we carry from relationship to relationship. So a lot of the times the relationships that you want to work, they can't work because you have a lot of tension bound up in that area because of negative sexual experiences or bad breakups or, having been contracted STDs, anything like that. Nobody talks about, asking for that type of healing so that you can release all of those things back out and be able to move forward in a positive way sexually. Whether you are with somebody or not, whether you want to get married or not, whether you want to just, have a healthy sex life, whatever it is, we need to ask the universe for sexual healing. And, part of sexual healing is sex, okay? But not sex the way y'all having it, okay? I ain't talking about just being out here doing it to whoever. I'm saying, being able to connect with somebody. We know the health benefits of sex. Really any sex you choose can benefit you in a healthy way. But, being able to really connect with somebody on a sexual level requires that you release old, low vibrational sexual energies, whether it be, a toxic partner from your past, or the pain of being molested by a family member or a family friend or a friend, anything that's related to you being taken advantage of, being touched inappropriately, sexual comments, jokes, shit at the workplace, all of that traps, a sexual tension in your body that doesn't allow you to have the best relationship you can have with, like a current partner or a future partner. And I kind of think that that type of energy will work its way up into your heart, and it will make you close your heart off. It'll make your heart hard. It'll make you extremely guarded and untrustworthy. And when you're guarded and untrustworthy, you cannot have a healthy sex life. I'm not saying you can't do a lot of, but it's not healthy. You're not actually cleaning that energy out and clearing that energy out so that you can have the best sexual experience as a whole. Okay. Nobody talks about it. We don't talk about that like that. Nobody actually talks about it. In the families, we know, if the family member that touched you is never exposed, how tight are you holding on to the pain of even having to see them? Every time you have to see this person or whoever, whether it was, family or friend or whatever, that you're reliving that trauma. Okay. So if part of your healing journey doesn't include sexual healing, you'll still be off balance. Okay. So in regards to yesterday's motivational message was about balance. Part of being in balance is having sexual healing. Okay. Healing from past events that threw off, what your sexual desires that's probably not the right word, what they were. Okay. You know, even if you think back to what happened when you were a child, whether it was being exposed to porn or, being exposed to, you hearing, you know, like say you had a parent that had multiple partners and you could always hear them having sex. That's not the best way to get involved in sex. So even those small things that you don't think matter, all of that makes up your sexual understanding. And a lot of the shit is wrong. A lot of the ways that sex gets introduced to us is wrong and unethical. Okay, so we take that and we carry it along with us into our marriages, into our partnerships, into our jobs, into our understanding of explaining sex to our children, and it will, kind of leak into our ability to create sexual boundaries. So in regards to asking for what you want, ask for sexual healing. Okay? Ask for sexual healing. Okay? Ask for sexual healing. and if you have guilt or shame associated with your past, then forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for the shame of sleeping with too many people. Forgive yourself for the shame of not sleeping with enough people. Forgive yourself for the shame of sleeping with the wrong people, or whatever that thing is right here that you feel. Forgive yourself for blaming yourself. Don't try to figure out the details. Just forgive yourself. Allow your shame to be set to the side long enough for you to reach out to the universe and say, hey, I really need you to kind of clear up my sexual energy. I'm in this thing right now and I really wanted to work the best, but I feel like I'm either closed off or I'm just tense. Even if you enjoy it, you're not enjoying it to its fullest potential because you kind of got this reservation because you can remember the things from the past that happened that hurt you. Even if you are completely happy in your partnership, you're holding on to low vibrational sexual energy and you want to get that cleared up. You want to get it cleared up because a lot of the hoeing that's going on, that probably sound real mean. Okay, I don't mean for that to sound like that, but I'm just talking about people who just always fucking somebody new, that shit is that's a like a traumatic response to getting your heart broken, okay, getting cheated on, not thinking that you can have too many partners. Like, it's all coming from a place of you not understanding that you can heal your sexual energy in order to have a great, healthy sex life. Okay, this ain't really about how many partners you got, but a lot of y'all ain't. Okay, I'm talking about the people that's having sex and hurting people. I don't care how many partners you got. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm simply saying you're not taking into consideration whose feelings you hurting. You just out here fucking. I'm talking about those people. Clear up your sexual energy so you can stop leaving a trail of tears. Okay? How about that? Clear it up. And clear up your sexual energy so you stop being used for somebody who's leaving a trail of tears. Okay? I want to keep today short because everybody's at home. My videos be tripping when they be loading. I know I said I was going to go live, but I want to post on all my platforms. Something that I keep forgetting to do, but I'm not going to forget to do today. Y'all need to go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, A Room of Therapy 1111. AROOMOFTHERAPY 1111. Go subscribe to my channel. I got podcasts on there. I got live videos. I'm going to start adding the morning motivations to my channel also. And I'll probably be doing some other things shortly, but go subscribe to my channel so you can hear me talk about these topics in depth. I don't have a podcast or video on sexual healing because I just got mine not too long ago. It's been some years, but, it's when I just recognize, like, oh, shit, that's right. Sexual healing ain't a joke. It's real. So that's I've got my sexual healing, but it's still a subject that's touchy, because of some of my past experiences. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finagle that yet, but Go follow me on YouTube, okay? I hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all have a good weekend. And just say it. Remember, just universe, God, Most High, please help me accomplish sexual healing. Give me sexual healing. I want sexual healing. I don't want nothing more than sexual healing. Like, get it out there, okay? So that the universe can start helping you clear that out, okay? And helping you navigate what a new sexual, active, happy sexual life looks like, okay? All right, y'all. Be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later.